Hey there Internet, Mitchell here at Redwater Dodge, home of the $10 oil change and rig ready Rams. Today we're going to be looking at one of our newest pieces of inventory. It is a 2020 Ram 1500 Sport Crew Cab with the 5.7 box. That's the 20-inch Sport rims on it. You have the front and rear painted bumpers with the Sport package obviously. Dual black exhaust tips with the Class 4 hitch receiver with the 4 and 7-pin trailer wiring connectors. It also has the LED license plate lights. They've also dropped the step down 2 inches, making it a little bit easier to get into the box. You also get the black badging on there. Push to open tailgate with the auto dampening. This one has the spray and bed liner. We've also gotten rid of the antenna on the passenger side. They've actually moved it up to the little shark fin there on the roof. LED tail lights. These do have the Bridgestone Dueler tires on them, which are a pretty good all-season tire. You do have the push to open fuel door there with the capless fueling, so you don't have a cap dangling down, scratching your box side all up. It does have the paint match door handles on it. It does have the proximity entry, so you have the key in your pocket, you grab the handle, the doors will unlock, or you push this little button, and then they will lock. This one does have the tow mirrors on it with the in-mirror signal light, which are pretty handy if you're pulling a trailer. You flip them out, and you can see everything behind you. Ivory tri-coat in color, which is one of my favorite colors personally. It's very sharp looking. LED fog lights, LED headlights, LED signal lights. All the lights are LED in this truck. Front and rear park sense. Does have the painted grill surrounding the black inserts. Does look very sharp. Does have the upgraded hood on this one, so you do have the additional louvers in there. Open that up and you can check out the 5.7 liter Hemi, making 395 horsepower and 410 pounds of torque. Let's go inside and check it out. Now that we're inside this truck, you can see it does have the premium leather seating with the nice perforations here in the center for the heated and cooled seats. Embossed ram head here in the center console. Flip up the top lid, tons of storage. There is a USB in there as well as a little hole here. You can run your charging cord out. Flip up the lower lid, slide your cup holders forward, and there is a massive hole down here as well as a little flip up divider. Flip it up and then stuff doesn't come flying from the front into the back. There's a max fill line there so you can see how high you can fill it and still have the sliding portion of your center portion, I guess. Tons of storage in here along with a change holder, 2 cup holders. It does have the power outlet down here. You can plug a charger into that. Cell phone holder. It does have the dual USB, dual USB-C, as well as the single auxiliary port there in the center. You can turn your front and rear park sense off with the push of a button here. So if you're pulling into your garage, click the front one off. It doesn't yell at you when you're getting close to your wall. Or if you're pulling a trailer, you click the back one off, and it doesn't yell at you when you're backing your trailer up. You have the tow haul mode, traction control. It does have the built-in trailer brake controller in it. This does have the 12-inch Uconnect screen, which is the biggest one you can get in the domestic half tons. You do have the redundant controls for all your heating and cooling. It is dual zone climate control. You can go to your backup camera, incredibly clear. It does have a zoom feature for when you're hooking up your trailer, which is pretty handy. It does have the you can go back to your backup camera through your control settings as well. That is where all your heated and vented seat controls are. You do get a year of the Sirius XM. After that year, you'll have to subscribe, but they do give you the opportunity to see if it is something that you do like. You do also get a free year of the Sirius XM Guardian, which does have the capability of starting your vehicle from your phone, which is neat. A lot of people do like that. With the 12-inch screen, you do get the nav in here. It is very, very massive, very easy to see, which is pretty cool. You can also click your screen off. I know a lot of people are concerned that the screen is going to blind them when they're driving at night, but you do click it off, and simple one touch, and it does come back. 8-speed automatic, so you do have the dial shifter. It does come with the two-wheel drive, 4 low and 4 high. It also has the 4x4 auto. 4x4 auto is a neat feature the Ram has introduced where the truck will determine whether it needs 2-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive based on road conditions and whether you want the maximum traction or maximum fuel efficiency. It will put itself in 4x4 if you do need that extra traction. On the steering wheel here on the left-hand side, you do have all your gauge cluster controls along with your hands-free phone controls. On the right-hand side here, you have your cruise control settings along with your gear limiter. So if you're pulling a trailer, you can lock it in a certain gear and it'll take that hill a little bit easier. It does have power locks, power windows, and you can lock the windows out so that your kids can't roll your back windows down when you're driving, which is pretty annoying. Power adjustable pedals. It does have the electronic e-brake, so you put your foot on the brake, push it down, and it'll pop the e-brake on. Click it, and it comes off, which is pretty handy. Telescopic steering wheel, which is pretty neat. A lot of people do like that. Up here on the roof, you do have all your controls for your panoramic roof, your rear sliding window, and your sunshades. So if you don't like the natural light coming in from the panoramic roof, you click it and the sunshade will close. You do have a sunglasses holder up here as well. Assist and SOS is a new feature that they've introduced in these trucks. It's much like Chevy's OnStar, but better because it is Ram. These buttons up here, if you click this one off, your interior lights don't come on when your doors open, which is pretty handy. Click it back on, they come on. Universal garage door opener. You do have the cubby up here, like they had in the last trucks, but they have made it bigger, and they've added a charging plug up here. So for those of you that run dash cameras or radar detectors, you don't have to have cords running all the way down to your center console. You can simply plug them in on your dash, which is a lot more convenient. You do have the Harman Kardon audio system in this, which is the best audio system available in the Ram pickups. It is a 19 speaker system with a subwoofer, which is pretty cool. You do have the dual glove boxes up here as well, so you do have a ton of closable storage. Both front seats are power adjustable, which is pretty neat. We'll go into the back and we'll check it out. This truck, they carry through with the same great leather that they use in the front. Many manufacturers will chintz out back here, but Ram has your back, and they do carry through with the nice leather. Flip down center console with the 2 cup holders in it, so you have 2, 4, 6 cup holders in the center, along with 1 on each door, so you have 10 cup holders in a vehicle that fits 5 people. Flip the seat up, and you do have a ton of storage underneath here. They actually got rid of the transmission tunnel in these, so it is a flat load surface, which is pretty convenient. They do also have this little divider that you can flip up, and it'll make it really big hidden storage underneath the back seat, or you can flip it up and lock it, and it will make a bigger flat load surface. This one does have the option from factory for the Ram all-weather floor mats, where they clip into the floor, so they're much like WeatherTechs, but they don't slide around quite as much, which a lot of people do complain about with the WeatherTechs. Up here you do have the dual USB-C chargers, as well as a power outlet, so you can plug a charger into it. You do have the air vents back here, so you're not freezing your passengers in the winter like I am right now. They do have the in-floor storage, known as the Ram bin. It does have a removable liner, so you pull it out, you can clean it. It's pretty convenient. You do have tie-down points back here as well. Hook underneath the back seat here, so that you can hook grocery bags in it, perhaps, so they're not tumbling across your back seat when you're on your commute home. They do have a ton of storage behind the front seats here as well. Power sliding rear window, as previously mentioned. Up here on the roof, you do have speakers, which come with the Harman Kardon audio system. LED map lights up there as well. If you're interested in this 2020 Ram 1500 Sport in beautiful ivory tri-coat, you can email us at sales@Redwater Dodge, call us at 780-942-369, or better yet, you can come on in.